You live from wherever the heck Jeremy wants to bring it to you from. This is Live with 55. What is going on? I'm going to give y'all a little bit of time to hop in here real quick. My name is Jeremy Wyman, and I want to give a shout out really quick to my guy TJ Pittenger at College Football Addiction. Just did a couple shows with him, a recap of Miami and a preview of Boston College. That will be out on the website sometime tomorrow for you to check out. Great dude. I feel bad that his team's doing so badly this year, but it is what it is. Again, I'm your host, Jeremy Wyman. This is Live with 55. We wanted to hop on here today to talk a little bit. We had some college football news come out today. We're playing men's basketball tonight. I want to hear y'all's thoughts and opinions on the way tonight's going to go game wise and just a little bit of everything else. So make sure you are locked into the Mossy Oak Properties Heart Realty text line, and we'll get the show going. First, let me pull up my notes. Let me get live at 5 with 55 for sure, Aaron. Let me shout out to our guy Peyton Siba, who threw a little homage, if you will, homage to Corrido. We watching or not? Yes, sir, we are watching. Let me where you at, Wes Booski? There you are. You logging on? Like to get his opinion on a couple things, but so let's go into football. This won't be a very long show. We'll be on here for about 15 minutes or so. First, thanks, Aaron. That's exactly what we were going to go to first. So obviously, after the football game Saturday, there was a lot of hurt feelings. As a former football player, you feel a lot of motivation and stuff like that. And I was very, very over the moon. I predicted a huge win this Friday night at Boston College. Today at the press conference, it was announced that we lost Jamari Johnson for the season during that hip drop tackle at the end of the game the other day, and that there are several others that are injured. So I'm changing my prediction to 28-20 Louisville. I still feel like we have the weapons to turn this around, to get things going the right way. I'm in a difficult position because as an alumni of the school and the team, I don't want to get on here and feed the beast, feed the gas, the gas, put gasoline on the fire, feed the meters, if you will. But there is something that's going on defensively, and I can't figure it out. The tackling between the defensive line and this is not to call out. I'm not saying specifically the linebackers, but in that little area between the defensive backs and the defensive linemen, there are missed tackles, missed coverage, missed everything, and it's what's really hurting us, and it's a scheme thing, really. So I don't know. I feel like I have to bite my tongue, and I have to wait till after the season to say what I really want to say. But there's got to be some changes made. We have got to, we all got the guy we wanted. Jeff Brom's here. He's the head coach. We also have to stick by him. We cannot do what we did with the last men's basketball coach and just jump ship as soon as it looks tough. And trust me, that guy helped himself out zero. But we have to have faith in Jeff that this offseason coming up and his personnel changes will be what lets me know whether he's going to be successful here or not. So I'm very interested in seeing. Let's see. Wes is about to log on. Good. I'm glad you're about to log on. Let me grab this link for Wes. Oh, there he is. I didn't have to grab the link. The link worked. Oh my God.
Yeah, it worked on time this time. Hey, and we talked about our brother. Hey,
Yeah.
most definitely. Hold
We
on.
watching her now? Yeah, we watching tonight.
Hey, shirt and bracelet. I forgot the girl who gave this
Katie.
to us.
Katie made those, I believe.
Yeah. I think that's who. I forgot her name.
It's been a while since we've had the old crew back for Live with 55. Maybe we need
Bro,
to
it's been a
shoot the link to Tanner.
yeah,
I'll do that while you talk. We were going over
no, because
how we felt since we found out from the press conference earlier today that there were some more injuries that were going to be announced. How do you feel about the game Friday night against Boston College?
I feel like we'll still win, but Jamari Johnson being out for the year definitely does hurt because that's our big body tight end. That's the one who fits into blocking schemes and everything else. But
Big back, big back, big back. What?
basically,
My bad.
what Stone Cold Stop?
What?
What?
Listen, y'all know how we do on Live with 55. We talk about a variety of things. We get loose. I feel like we should check in. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I had those. I don't think I had that loaded onto this. Oh, I do. I feel like we must check in with our guy Sean and see how he's doing with his struggles. Sean's segment, newest segment that's sweeping the nation. Let's go ahead and hit that button. No. All right, just had to get that out of the way.
You know.
You know. Here's what you know. The second that it happens, this is what we're going to hear from Sean.
He did it. 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 He did it.
No, he didn't. That would be false. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to the chat line. Wes Brocky can't wait to see how we look in our exhibition game tonight. I agree with you there. Aaron says Brom isn't the issue. We all know the issue. Jeff is the guy for sure.
Yeah.
Tony says, "What's up? What's up, Tone?" I did send a message out to Tanner. We'll see if he writes back. We got to have our old school reunion.
Man, we've been needing this. I've been waiting on this.
Uneffing believable.
Okay, calm down, Sean.
He did it.
No, he didn't.
Bro, it's been how long? Like at least 2 months, maybe 3.
Yeah. Well, since the football season started and we've went to 2 shows a week, we've not really needed a lot of Live with 55s. But with there being no show this Friday, I felt like we could do one and have some fun. This is on your off day, so we didn't have to worry about that conflicting. Red State says it's a being the ACC's representations in the playoffs issue. I don't disagree with that. As I talked with, if you all are not subscribed to College Football Addiction on YouTube, you need to. TJ is a great dude. He's one of my friends. He had the unfortunate task of covering Florida State this season. He does it every year. This year's just been really tough. Let's see, getting ready to go out to the exhibition game. Absolutely.
Yeah, I about to say I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to leave in not too long from now. But
I can't believe we're this close to tip off. It's going to be here's the great part about basketball season starting during football season. When there's a tough football loss, you got basketball to look forward to.
Yeah.
The other losses. Now, let's get back to football for a second. If you look at the ESPN FPI rankings, Louisville ranked 17th in the country. They are taking in consideration that we've lost 3 games by 3 blown calls by 1 touchdown. Well, probably more than 3 blown calls. So it's not just a popularity contest like the other polls. It actually takes into consideration strength of schedule, stuff like that. I like seeing that. I feel like we're a better team than 4-3, and it's easy to say, but literally, we are a couple of spots against Notre Dame that were blown. we are that fumble definitely with so Notre Dame and SMU. You can say we win those games without those calls being blown. Now with the Miami game, who knows? Does Miami kick a field goal with no time? If Antonio's scoop and score counts, do they just run the clock out and kick a field goal with no time to beat us? Maybe.
Yeah.
So there's really no way. That one you can't say. Listen, former teammate at the University of Louisville, Chris Pointer. What's good, Point? How you been, man? I did not get my invitation to Alumni Day, and I'm kind of pissed about it.
You definitely should have, bro. That's crazy.
I'm definitely a little pissed. Chris, did you get to go? I saw everybody else did. Made me mad. Garrett Hoover says, "What's up, fellas? The meat master in the building." Pause. Tony says, "Anyone going to be at Angels Envy watch party Friday?" Ooh, I don't know. I didn't.
Garrett, love you, brother.
Yeah, and sorry that you broke your foot, man. That sucks.
Really.
Third straight bailout for Miami. Quarterbacks don't pass with the back of their hand. Listen, you're preaching to the congregation here. That was clearly the thing I looked for first was when our guy got our hand on his chest, which caused the ball to start jostling. Everybody else is looking at the hand. I'm looking at that part because that's when the ball started moving.
Hold on, let me.
Chris got his invite. Look, Chris, next year. So last year I was sick. I didn't get to go. This year I didn't get the email. I make a deal with you next year. Which either one of us gets the invite, we got to invite the other one because I would have loved to have hung out with Sam Madison, Don Bibb, and the family. It would have been a really, really good time. But I digress. Let's finish up the football talk though. But does the injuries do they bother you? Without knowing what they are. That's the thing with me. I don't know what they are. Is the injury Brown? Oh, wait a minute.
I definitely think they bother everybody.
Really quickly, to complete the Live with 55 reunion.
Okay.
Gotta have
is Tanner here?
You've got to have Captain Crotchshot. So let's welcome Sam, man, what's good, man?
Hello, can you all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. We cannot see you.
I'm driving.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to say, go ahead.
But I'm looking forward to tonight. I'm really interested to see who the starting center is, if they are rolling with starters or if they're just trying to see who gels together.
Okay.
But, yeah, I think it will be an easy win. For sure.
I missed again tonight. Check it out. We're playing Young Sheldon on UPN at 7:30. At 7 o'clock. I mean, isn't that who we're playing? Young Sheldon.
Yes.
I think I feel like we're playing young somebody. I don't know. This is one of those games. I was talking with Steve the other day. Like, I wish we had some secret scrimmages. I wish we had a charity. Like, this is the first year that I've seen these charity games played. Woo! Sorry, kind of chilly up here. And I wish we'd had one of those. But we've got Young Harris this week and Spalding next week.
Yeah.
Not really sure what you
hold on. You got me all stuck. Yeah.
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 He did it.
No, he didn't. Shut up. He didn't do it. Sean has never done it. Let's Red State with a great question. This is kind of what I was thinking earlier. Do we win by 50 tonight? Or when I woke up this morning, I looked at the schedule. It said, or I looked at my phone. It was like basketball season's here. Young Money or Young Sheldon or Young Vegas or Little Uzi Vert, whoever we're playing tonight, was on the schedule, and immediately in my head a scoreboard flashed, 90-50. So I think it's going to be 90-50.
I would like to see us break the century mark. I just want to open up the offense and, let it fly. Break 100. We need it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'd be okay with 100-50, but when I woke up this morning, 90. Listen, I miss doing this with you all. We'll have to try to figure out a way to get more of these done throughout the season. Wes, if Wes's selfish butt hadn't have decided
Bro,
to go to work during the week.
no. No, hey, but nah. At the same time, Friday, Saturday, not Friday, but Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I'm always free.
All right. Well, we'll try to do a couple more of these on Mondays because we always have a blast doing these. Me, Tanner, and Wes. So again, we were only going to be on here for about 15 to 20 minutes. So Tanner, I'll get your opinion on this, and then we'll close out real quick. Are you concerned with the vagueness of the injury explanation from the press conference this afternoon?
I would say so, just considering, like, I feel like we're already hurting for quality depth, and having, like, starters out is a concern, but it could be just typical gamesmanship by Brom, just like keeping the cards close to the vest and not revealing anything for Boston College, so it's harder to prepare. It could be that, but getting around to this point in the season, like, injuries do start piling up and depth does become kind of a concern. But hopefully it's just the latter portion and it's just gamesmanship.
Yeah, I hope so as well. But I've never known Coach Brom to be, to play those type of games. I'm trying to remember who else got hurt during the game. Didn't Isaac Brown get hurt during the game?
I think so, but I'm not sure.
Because I seem to remember that he didn't play as much in the second half.
He's gotten banged up, I feel like, but he's been able to, like, play through it. So hopefully if he is hurt, it's nothing, like, serious or able to be re-aggravated. It's just like a lingering sort of issue, nothing major. But other than that, I'm not sure.
So I was telling everybody that my prediction on the show yesterday was pretty had a lot of gusto. I predicted 52-6, I believe, and the only reason I predicted them to get 6 was because they'd only hit one field goal all year, and I was like, well, that's so Louisville for us to allow double the amount of what they've done all year. And obviously Castellanos only has 164 yards rushing this year, so he's probably going to get 140 more against us, which is fine, I feel like, because I'd rather him beat us with his legs than his arm. We're normally pretty good against the run. I don't know what made us give up 6 yards per rush against Miami, but it is what it is. But I have amended my prediction. I've changed it, and you're allowed to do that when you own the show. I've changed. Well, I mean, even if you don't own the show, we all own a piece of the show. But I am changing my prediction to 28-20 cards because we, again, as I have explained, as I explained the other day, we are 3-5 all time at Chestnut Hill, whatever the crap that is. I mean, Chestnut Hill. Chestnut, like, that just didn't even sound like a real place. It sounds like an area you would find in the back of the convenience store where they're selling the dirty movies. I digress. We're 3-5 all time there. They pretty much the only 2 times there have been blowouts in this series, we blew them out. Hey, what's up, Higgy? We blew him out. What was it? Yeah, Higgy's in the chat.
Yo, Higgles, what's going on?
So we beat them 52-28 last year, I believe. And then on my official visit to Louisville, which was the first time we had played them since the olden days, we beat them 52-26, something like that. And it wasn't that Boston College one that made me. I mean, I wasn't going anywhere but Louisville. I love Louisville, so that's where I was going to go anyway. But I digress. That's the only school that would take me. I was horrible. No, I'm just kidding. We miss you too, though, Higgs. Chilling at the job. Well, I'm glad you're listening to us on the job. Red State says, we thought at the beginning of the season that we would have a better team but have a worse record. Happy with my cards, not happy with the ACC officiating. Red State, exactly. Here's what scares me. I called this game as a game we were going to lose before the season started. I said we were going to lose one to the Miami, Notre Dame, Clemson trio, which we've lost two. That's shot that all to heck. And I said we'd lose one we shouldn't, which I don't think we've done that yet. I swear to God, Higgy's trying to be funny, Wes.
Higgy did what? Hold on. Let me see. I did. Hold on.
He's trying to be funny.
What did he do?
He says he's chilling at the job. He doesn't have any of that water to worry about.
Oh. So
he threw a shot at you.
Okay. I was being fair enough, but nah. Higgy wants to take a shot. Okay.
I think Higgy wants to smoke. I don't know. But back to my point, and I'll wrap it up, and then I'll let y'all talk. I just don't know what to. We've not lost the team. Can you stop moving? You are worse than a kid. And then we've lost them. Wes, where'd you go? Can't stand it. Tanner, you still here?
Yes.
Okay.
I was putting contacts in.
You're good. Wes. Okay. I'm going to punch him in the face. I guess we'll see if he joins us before the show ends. He probably will not. What did today's press conference do to your expectations for the game Friday?
For me, losing Jamari Johnson really sucks. Because he was like a really bright spot to me. Young guy. Showed a lot of potential. But I mean, I think that's one area that we're sort of deep at is tight end. So not to minimize losing him, but I feel like we have guys who can step up. As far as like expectations, I predicted like before the season that we would be 8-4. Still holding on to that prediction.
Okay.
I think you really have to be in this mode now where you have to win these games that like you're expected to win. Going on the road, if it's like a 50-50 game at Boston College, you have to win that. When Pitt comes to town, you have to win that game. And then the other games like Clemson and Kentucky, you have to find a way to win one of those games. So
the question is, what did you think the score was going to be before today, and now what do you think the score is going to end up being after?
It's funny because I thought earlier in the season Boston College kind of performed above my expectations, and I thought it would be like a high scoring game between us, but both teams have kind of regressed over the past few weeks, so I think it'll be sort of a low scoring game. I'm going to say 31-24 Louisville.
Okay.
And we escape with the win.
Wes, what about you?
Are we talking about the football game on Friday?
Yes, that's what we've been talking about for 20 minutes.
I know I was in and out, bro. You gotta give me a little bit of grace.
I'm trying to, but you're sitting there looking like you got a GoPro following you around, and it's a little weird.
Nah.
All right. So just give us your game prediction, and then we'll get out of here. I said, give us your game prediction, and then we'll hop off here.
I say 42-13 Louisville.
All right, Wes is high as usual. Listen,
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm joking. There's no way it's going to be that score. Maybe I would have agreed with you before. We don't even know who the injuries are, but we'll see. Listen, we appreciate everybody hopping on here with us. Until next time, this has been Live with 55, a subsidiary of the Cardinal Sports Zone Podcast Network. We appreciate you. Do what?
I'm going to call you when we get off here.
Okay. Well, thanks for stopping the show to let me know that.
No, I was just, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead.
We're out. L's up. Beat young Whitney Harris Young the third. I don't know. Shoot.
All right.
Sean, for me, for Wes, for Tanner, and for Sean.
He did it.
No, he didn't. Shut up. This has been Live with 55. We'll see y'all next time.
Zone.